about printing and putting images and special messages in your estimates. So here's an estimate we've already prepared for a customer. I'll just preview it. And all the estimate items, all the line items are in there, but we don't have any logo image, which you may want to include. And there's other images you can load and other text more than just the plain line items from your estimate that you may want to put in your estimate. So on the previous screen, let's do this again. From the previous screen, let's load your company logo or some kind of logo image. So we're going to click Page Format Options. And for this particular template, I'm going to click on Choose Image. And then I'm going to click on the lower left here, Photos, which is the same thing you see, same photographs you see when you use the Apple Photos app. Anyway, what I'd suggest is put your images in the shared folder here. That way, if you have multiple iPads or multiple versions of Estimate Master on different devices, if you put your images that you want to print in the shared folder, it will be automatically picked up by other copies of Estimate Master. So here's a folder I have some test images here. So let's pick this one and click Open. And that's all there is to it. And then we preview it again. Okay, so that initially it sizes it kind of arbitrarily, but you can click the logo size slider here and make it bigger or smaller. And click refresh, maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, so now I have a logo, and that's permanent once you do that. Let's go back, and now let's say I want to include an image that's somehow related to the estimate that you want to put in your estimate for the customer to see. Any image at all. So I click Load Image. Again, I go back to the folders on the lower left or lower left sidebar on the very bottom under Media. This is Photos. And again, it's good to put your images in the shared folder so that other copies of Estimate Master can pick it up. So let's pick an image. Okay, there's an image. I click Open. Now if I preview it, okay, they made a large copy. On the left I had an image, so maybe I want to make that a little bit smaller. So I just slide it to the left, like so. Okay, now I've got an estimate with an image, and then maybe I want to add a caption to that image, so up here I'm going to type something that's relevant to the image. Or if there's no image, this is just text that goes in your estimate as well. It doesn't have to be related to the image, but in this case I'm going to put text in related to the image. Then I click Add Message. Let's preview that. Okay, so now I've got an estimate with the logo, your company logo, an image that relates to the estimate, and the line items, original line items that are put in automatically, of course, as you put items into an estimate. So that's how you can show images that relate to your estimate and your company logo. And when you print it, of course, it prints what you see on the screen, and if you email it, also emails exactly what you just saw on the previous screen.